A manager checks in with his ball club.
Who's the one who said he's going to be a superstar? Let's not get carried away. I didn't quite say that, but boy, oh boy, oh boy, he is on his way to an MVP kind of season. Now, I got to see a little more, granted, but you have to be very, very optimistic. We may have hit a home run here. This might be the real deal. I saw him first. You're out.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Ronald Acuna Jr. leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Almost ready to get underway, and pitching in this game, Random. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Hampson. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. One up, one down. And time down for the Marlins lineup. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Singy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
Luis Arias in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a foul ball. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here we go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Random back to work. That's a laser base hit.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
No one out now. No one out.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
1 ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one's in there, 0-1. No score here in the second.
Hey, here we go now.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Jacob Berry.
Hey, come on now.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Garcia on at second with 2 down.
We got 2. We got 2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. and an excellent job keeping it right there. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Slapped foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cody Freeman. Freeman hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. In the air, left field. Ozuna running hard, makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Garrett Hampson, grounded out his first time.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
In there for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Gets under it and pops it up.
Mine.
Rogers makes the grab, 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at second here with 2 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Hey, 2 down here.
First pitch, and he just misses. That's towards center.
Your ball, your ball. Me, that's me. I got it.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Miami, but they still lead it 1-0.
Take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Next offering is fouled back.
Here we go right now, fellas.
And takes low for ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Got it by him for the K.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
One away.
Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Lane Thomas, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground to the left, Grissom. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in there for strike 1. And now the lefty. Ball 1 there. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Yeah, that's on him right here.
Thomas at second with 2 down. Off the plate inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's going to be Jacob Berry. Struck out swinging his first time.
All right, now get ahead.
In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. 2 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and
We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Cody Freeman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's in there. Strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And now it's even up. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, Could surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Back to the top of the lineup, and at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Trying to bunt his way on. Scoops it up barehanded, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Just missed the inside corner, and it's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
No outs. Runners at first and third. This one popped up. Rogers hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next is the Marlins. The designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Bo Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Let's turn it now.
In the dirt. Safe. He beats it. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Freeman, the runner at third. Hampson at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here's a 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, 1 for 2.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Hey, now, we got one. We got one.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Runners are at the corners, one away. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. Gotta hold him.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So 2 down. Here's Lane Thomas.
Get ahead, stay ahead right here.
And there's the strike. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Stays alive. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves nothing. Top 6. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one gets down, fair ball. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Random will depart, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. The reliever out of the pen, Jose Urquidy.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
8-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 runs on base. For the Marlins, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runs on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's main event,
it's a challenge when you're trying to come up with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you're given is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's handing how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back